Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we have a quick face. I wanted to do a basic eye with a pop of color on the bottom, and this was the look I was able to achieve. Just something fun, something different other than my normal neutral brown and gold shades. I wanted to add some pizzazz to it. So if you want to see how I got this look, the products I used and all of that, then make sure you keep on watching because it's pretty detailed. So I'll go in step by step and all of that good stuff. And don't forget to make sure you subscribe, turn on your bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video. All right, I said it all. I said it all. On to the video. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, let's take a little bit of this Catrice True Skin Concealer in 46 Warm Toffee to base the eyelids with today. Today's look, I want to do something I normally do on the lids, but then a pop of color on the bottom lash line. Let's see how that goes. I got this blue pigment or something from About Face that I've had in my collection for quite some time now, and I said, well, why not just add a pop of color at the bottom? Because you know, if you're afraid of colors, like just adding a small amount to build your way up to liking colors, so that you know, if you're trying to get away from nude shades all the time, then that would be great. So just pack that in. I'm gonna take the Coffee Shop palette from Juvia's because y'all know it's kind of like a real nude palette. It's kind of a real nude palette. So I'm gonna take this shade right here, put it in the crease, and this like rose gold kind of like shade, and put that on the lid. So we got two brownish goldish shades, which y'all know. I'm gonna take this Jaclyn Hill Jaclyn Hill 35 brush from Morphe. So let's go in with the brown shade first. Hopefully it's not too deep, because you know Juvia has some pigment to it. Like you'll think you're being light-handed, and then you mess around and like it's pigmented. But I like this Jaclyn Hill brush. It done been through the ringer, if you could see it. Like I done washed it a million times, so the hairs are like all over the place. But this never goes on sale, even though Morphe still sells it. Like all the rest of the brushes will be on sale, and these won't. But you can find them at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Today I'm gonna be late for work. I have to go to work today, but I have a doctor's appointment, so before that's why I'm getting ready so early, because I got like a whole hour before I'm supposed to be there. But I can go to TJ Maxx because it's on that side of town, and just go in, and I'll take you guys with me to see if we can find anything in there before my doctor's appointment. Then when I leave the doctor's appointment, I can go ahead and go to work. Go to work. Always busy, always busy. I don't know why it hit me the other day. I was telling my son to do something. I don't forget what I was telling him to do. But anyway, as I was walking away, I was like, when did I become a mother? Like I don't know why that hit me, and it hit me strong. I'm like, oh, who would have thought I would have ever been a mom telling somebody what to do and to leave them alone? You know, to leave me alone. Who would have thought? I don't know why it hit me so strong, because my son is like 21. Is he 21? Yeah, 21 and 15, 14 or 15, one of them. I know when you get old and you forget how old your kids are. That's me. Well, I forgot how old I was myself. So, I had to ask mama the other day when we were riding. I'm like, how old am I? And I don't know where it came from. Like, I had to think about it. Like, I guess I really stopped thinking about how old I was. So I'm just blending that out. I took this kind of like orange shade right here to blend it out even further. I had to remember to tell you guys what I'm doing, because I know sometimes I could just go in and just start talking and putting down stuff. I'm going to go in with the same deep shade in the crease because we're just using 2 shades on the lid today. Make it a fantastic easiness, you know, application. I just really want to go in TJ Maxx to see if they have that oil I was telling you about that's really good for your skin and your hair. The one I picked up from Marshalls, but Marshalls didn't have anymore. But I really love it, and my son loves it more because he keeps going in my bathroom taking it. So yeah, I need to get him his own and get me a backup. I guess he puts it in his hair, but there's no telling with kids and what they do with your expensive stuff. Right? So just make sure you get it inside your lid. That's the reason why I like this brush also, because I can really close my eyes and feel my crease with it, and I don't have to worry about it like the shadow getting everywhere. Okay, got it down. Now let's just go in with, is that a blending brush? I think that's a blending brush. Let's go in with the, what would you call this? Like a, I don't know what kind of shade you would call it. Y'all see it. And just pack it. Don't swipe, pack. You can pack it on any kind of shape you want to. Totally up to you. Yeah. I had packed a lot on the brush, and I realized, and you know, forget how pigmented Juvia's eyeshadows are. You don't have to dig in them to get the results that you're looking for. So just pat it on there. Right? We got something. Yeah, we got something. Of course, your deep shade, go back. That outer part. I love a good outer part for my lid. Like, love it. A deep outer part. I think I enjoy smoky looks, if you want to be honest. I just enjoy a good smoky look. Yeah. So don't worry about it. We're going to clean this part up once we do our concealer or foundation, whatever whatever we decide to do first. That'd be my struggle. Okay, I'm gonna take this one though, this shade, and y'all know we gonna make us a wing. It's been eyeshadow for wing liner for a long time. This looks softer, not as messy as a liquid eyeliner can be. Because if you mess up with the shadow, like all you have to do is kind of like smudge it, and it'll just look like, you know, you just smudge your eyeshadow and it's blended. That's all it's gonna look like. As you can see, it just gave me like a slight, it just makes your lash line look fuller. It gives the illusion that you got like a lot of lashes up there. In my opinion, that's what it does. And then take your Jaclyn Hill brush to blend it. Because we don't want a straight line. We just want it to be blended. The smoky on the lash line. That's all we want. Yeah. Alright, let me see about foundation. First, let's do a little primer. My Ole Hickerson Banana Bright Primer for underneath the eyes. And then probably my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream. Although I feel like I used, yeah, I did. I wanted some more left. I'm going to use that one. My YSL primer. With this under the eyes. I've been using the castor oil under my eyes and on dark spots. And it seems to be doing good. It's really thick though. It's really thick. So you have to make sure like you really rub it in because it's really thick. Yeah. Just basically my T-zone, the areas that I highlight with. I've been doing good. I have not purchased makeup like that, y'all. Can you believe it? Like I have not, and I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. I had it. Okay. It's the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. That's got a little mini one here. They still got to get the stuff out. Be tripping like it ain't gonna come out, or you coming out. All of you. Every last drop. I'll be scraping this bottle so I can't scrape it no more. Trust me. That's the primer I used the other day and was very, very, very satisfied. One thing about Google, they're gonna send you your pictures that you took a year ago. Please don't send me no pictures I took a year ago. Thank you. Thank you. Leave me alone, Google. No. I always like make sure the primer is like really, really rubbed in my skin. I'm a primer girl. If you haven't noticed, eye primer, face primer, lip primer, smile line primer. Like I love primer. Okay? I just love it. Some of my paint pot for the smile lines. Y'all know the drill. Always want to make sure. I've been doing good with putting my brushes back in the where they go. Sometimes I do. And sometimes I don't. But for the most part, I've been making sure. I was up looking at Jason's lyrics on Tubi. I was like, oh, where did this come from? Where did y'all find this movie at? I be talking a lot of crap about Tubi, but Tubi got the old school classics now. That new stuff, they keep that new stuff. I don't need that. Not at all. But the old stuff, like on the weekends, I could sit there and watch it like all day and it don't bother me. All right, what foundation we gonna use? I think I'm gonna just use some of mine. Look where that is, y'all. Can y'all see? Like nothing. I have used basically nothing. So we're gonna use this Macao Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I gotta start using this stuff. I don't need to buy any more foundations. I'm gonna take 2 pumps. Well, the pumps come out so crazy. Let's take that. No more foundations, like until I use what I have, because this makes no sense. And y'all see my little foundation stand behind me, so I'll be foundationing for a long time. Let's take that much. That was like 1 pump, 1.5 pumps. Spray and blend. I have a little small brush, a little dome brush from Japanese. You can clean up your eyeshadow with your foundation, with your concealer. Either way, don't be worried if you like go out the lines with your eyeshadow. It's okay. You'll clean it up with powder, concealer, your foundation, all of that. You still got to blend those areas. Oh, I got it on my eyebrow. I'll fix it. The top of your eyebrows. You can fix it. Well, that was enough. So 1.5 pumps of the Nars was enough for me. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. I'm trying to make sure I don't have no darkness peeking through the window. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of my Lancome Tient Idole 460 right here. That's where I feel like I got darkness at. This is a slight highlight, not really. 435, the Lancome, and we're gonna put it right here. If I can hold, if I can hold a wand. This one I was talking about how you clean up your concealer. Like that. We can let that sit while we do a little contouring. Thread Beauty 210. Yeah, this is me just getting ready for work, y'all. When I have extra time, this is what happens. Y'all know this. If you're new to my channel, when I have extra time, I take advantage of the makeup thing. One of my buddies was like, "Nana, I was binge watching some of your older videos, and I see that you were like really into eyeshadow back then." I was like, "Yeah." Like I have my moments now. Like I'll do like these crazy, like not crazy, but colorful eye looks, and then some days I'm just brown and gold, and I'm done. But I have my eyeshadow moments. Spray, spray, blend, blend and spray, blend and spray, blend and spray. Y'all, the year is almost over. Can you believe it? Like, what in the world? You say Happy New Year, and then you turn around and it's Happy New Year again. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. And just clean up my eyeshadow as much as I can. I'm going to have to blend that right there. Show y'all in a minute. But it blends. That Lancome blends like none other. Like, if you have not tried that concealer, I highly suggest trying it. Some of my Sacha Buttercup loose setting powder to set this. I stretch your face to make sure that powder gets in any line you might have. You don't want it to crease or none of that, so just set it. Definitely set the forehead area. That Nars is some beautiful foundation. I see why a lot of pro makeup artists use it in their, on their clients. It's a beautiful, long wearing foundation. All right, let me get the under eye shade because that was the main thing. First, I got to blend this. Hold on. So let me wipe this brush off. Right, and then take whatever's over here. Because that area was kind of strong right there. We don't want it to be strong. We need that to be blended also. Blend it up into the front of the brows. And this is just a concealer brush that I'm blending this out with. Yeah, better. The edges, some edges I be worried about. This, whatever's left over concealer that's on here, like if you feel like your eyeshadow is too strong, just use that and it'll soften it some, as you can see. Oh no. Okay, I'm learning, y'all. Shoot, I be shocking myself. All right, let me get the thing. Okay, I want to take this About Face matte eye paint in No Queen Blues, and that's what we're going to use for the lower lash line. I'm going to put it on a Q-tip because that'll give me more control versus, hopefully, versus that applicator. Let's see. Don't ask me, y'all. Can y'all see me? I didn't want it to like smudge really bad. I think this is my first time using this one. Yeah, I see the blue. Oh gosh, what have I got myself into? Okay, I'm gonna take some of my Juvia Eye Coat, the black one, and do my waterline, and I'll be right back. But you're gonna have to put a shadow down to set this so it doesn't move. Okay, from the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1, I'm gonna take the shade Twerk, which is that one. Not exact, but it's similar enough. And believe it or not, it got glitter in it. So we're just all over the place. But let's see if we can set this and how it goes if we set it. Like, because we just wanted to pop a little more. I want it to pop. Like, where are you going? Nowhere. I'm going to work. But I like to go to work like this. All right. Perfect. Yes, it did. That's so I know, like, next time when I get ready to put this shade on my lid, like, to use that base first, because that did the justice. Can you see? My nose about to run. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I did it. Yeah. Give me some mascara. My Lancome Big Mature. Then I'm going to put on some lashes, and we're going to be back to do the lips. But so far, and I thought about putting a shade like in the inner tear duct, but that's going to be doing too much. All right, I'll be back. Okay, while we're giving the eyelash glue time to get tacky, we can go ahead and set the remainder of our face with our RCMA no color powder, which I always make a mess of. Always, always. We got the right stuff, baby. You got the right stuff. Y'all know I go overboard with powder because I love powder. Y'all know that. Just overboard for no reason at all. Only because I love powder. All right. Dust this off. Yeah. And a little bit of our Black Radiance contour palette in medium to dark to do the job, to set the job off. I need to hurry up before my glue dry on my lashes. Okay. While I'm sitting here doing all these extra steps and my glue dry on my lashes, and I got to reapply the glue, take the glue off, all that. Let me hurry up. All right. All right, right back. Last time. Okay, for lip liner, I'm going to take this TGIF Makeup Revolution lip liner. It's not a brown. It's a brown, but it got a little red in it. Got primer on there. Ooh. Another great stash find. And I wore this the other day, of course, paired with my primer. And I ate breakfast and a lunch, and it was still on. The lip liner was still on. For blush, I'm going to take a little bit of this color. This color, cause y'all know it's kind of like orangey, like yeah, let's give it an orange. All right, got 15 minutes. Get dressed, do my outro, and get out the door. Okay. Uh-oh, sorry. Yeah, the blush is that some days I can use blush, guys, and some days I'm like, I'm over the blush, leave me alone. I'm running away from the blush, like running away, get away from me. And then some days I'm like, okay, use the blush. Okay, I'm gonna take my Milani Make It Last setting spray, shake it up real good, hold it away. When this does make it last, like y'all see, I've been rotating between my NYX and the Milani. I really like the Milani. It smell like roses. All right, let me get dressed and I'll be right, and then we can finish the lips. Now time to add my Essence Beauty Plumping Lip Gloss in Swipe for Happiness, and this is how it looks. Been picking this up a lot lately. It's plumping, but not to the point where like it burn your lip. But y'all know I love a good brown liner and a funky type of gloss. There are different colors in it. And that's my glam look. Purple look. I mean, lip look. And they no longer sell it. I went looking for the link for you guys from my last video. And a car, they no longer sell it. Yeah. I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, brush out these eyebrows in the front. Because sometimes they can be given block. And we don't never want them to give block in the front. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want them to be. Is it this one? It's this one. It's the one I wiped the foundation on top. I gotta fix it. Yeah, it's a little better. Still look natural. So, as long as it look a little natural. Oh no! I just said, oh no, not you out. Yeah, we good. We good. All right, guys. This is the completed, just a random look, basic eyeshadow on the top with a pop of color on the bottom, and I like it. You know I like it. I love anything with some color. I'm trying to fix the kinks in this wig, but this is how it's looking. Nice, sultry. I still think this is the work approved makeup look. The blue on the bottom, like you got to get that About Face matte pigment. I've been telling y'all forever to get the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. But yeah, this is a nice little look. And we out the door. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.